How to handle your first chargeback on your Shopify store. Oh Lord. And how to avoid them in the future. This is such an important video, guys. You have no idea. 99% of dropshippers, to not say 100% of dropshippers, when they start this business, one of their biggest enemies are chargebacks. Guys, that word should be stick to your brain like a glue, because because this is something that along the way in your journey is going to give you a lot of headaches. So what is a chargeback, okay? And how to avoid them. In this video, we're gonna go over a couple things that they are very important, but I'm gonna go straight to the point. I'm not gonna make this video long, but pay attention, because at the end of the video, I will tell you exactly how to avoid getting chargebacks. So what is a chargeback overall? A chargeback is actually, wait a second, before I tell you that, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, please support the channel. We're uploading 5 videos per week. We used to upload 3, as you already know, for 3 years, 3 every single day, but it's way too much, and we want to focus into really important stuff that is going to actually help you to make money, not a bunch of content. And as well, we are scaling our business to different figures right now, so our time is really compressed. For those people that they want to actually get a one-on-one, we have created another YouTube channel which is called Ask Drop. Is on the homepage. Go ahead and subscribe in there. You will have access. Once we get 1,000 subscribers, we are going to start uploading videos in there and taking calls. Meaning, if you are a beginner or you are expert and you have any difficulties, you schedule a call directly on the link that we're going to put on the channel, and we are going to actually jump in a call, my brother and I, and explain you everything and answer all your calls. And after, we're going to take that video and we're going to upload it to the channel so everybody can have answers for the questions. Okay, so it's kind of like a way to help the community. Now, as I was saying, and before that, for the mentoring, send me a message when you have between 6 and 10K. We have mentorship for TikTok, mentorship for Facebook. If you don't have that amount of money, don't message me. I will tell you one thing before I say something. Your Facebook ad accounts have been banned. You have trouble to scale your products. You cannot figure out what the hell is going on with your ad accounts, why they're performing so bad. You will never get banned accounts with us. Never. We'll teach you exactly how to avoid every little problem with Facebook. We're going to teach you not only that, but a bunch of things that it's going to take you about 2 to 3 months in a private mentoring with my brother and I. And as well, just to let you know, you have access to my brother and I. Even after the mentorship is done, you have access to my brother and I for life, meaning you can message us 24/7. My brother and I, we're going to be there to answer you. We still do it with all our students. I mean, if you don't message me, we're not going to run after you. But if you message us or you call us, we're always going to answer you. Now, like I was saying, how do you deal with that first chargeback? And what is a chargeback? Okay, so a chargeback is actually when you ship your product to your customer. Okay, your customer comes to your website, they order a product, the product has been shipped, they received the product, or they didn't even receive the product, they contact the credit card company and they say, look, this is a scam, I didn't receive my product, and blah, 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 blah. A chargeback is gonna come from the credit card company directly to your dashboard, and you're going to see a small little icon or a notification that is going to say chargeback. Okay, then you can click on it. You're going to see the order number and everything. Sometimes a lot of customers, what they do is they file chargeback even if the product has arrived to the home, because the whole idea of it is to keep the product for themselves, you know. So we call them scammers. We have all those kind of humans in this planet, and we cannot do anything about it. Okay, once that chargeback is filed and it goes inside your Shopify store, your Shopify store payments processor is at risk. And what does this mean? You have about 2%, I think it's even lower now, I think it's like 1% of chargeback that if they go through your Shopify store, even if you win them, because you after that you're gonna have to fulfill your information, you send it to the bank, it's gonna take about 30 days for the bank to get you back, and sometimes not, to be honest. All the time I win them. But if they got inside your Shopify store and your rate of chargebacks are over 1 or 2%, what is going to happen is your payment processor is going to get banned. So basically you won't be able to run in that store anymore. So you have to go ahead and create a new store or use a different payment processor, which is a headache. So I suggest that you only stick to Shopify payments, all right? Very simple. And to protect your Shopify payments or your PayPal account, you need to make sure to not have chargeback. I mean, the chargeback comes in, but it's not coming into Shopify. And how can you do that? Well, there is softwares that they are available out there. Obviously, we have the best in the game, but there are softwares that when the chargeback is coming in your way, it doesn't enter Shopify, it gets blocked by them, and they issue a refund automatically. You might say, yeah, but bro, they issue a refund plus they get the product for free. Yes, but this is the only way that you can avoid to get your Shopify payments or processor banned. I explain you something. We have a store right now that is making per month about right now is about 400K per month in sales, okay? And that store is making a lot of orders, and every single day we have chargebacks, okay? Every single day. But those chargebacks never get to the store. So imagine if that store, those chargebacks, they get to my store, I fulfill them and I send them to the bank. Great, no problem. I get the money back. But imagine my payments get banned with a store making $400,000 per month. What the hell I'm gonna do? I have to restart another Shopify store. All the momentum is dead. It's a whole pain in the ass. So I prefer to lose that money, but I know that I'm gonna make 500 sales more in a couple days. You understand? So very important to actually have a communication with your agents back in China, so they do a high quality control in all the products, so the customer gets the right size, they get the right color, they get the right product, to avoid getting those chargebacks coming in. But if you do get a chargeback on your store, this system stop up to 96% of the chargeback. It can happen that one comes in. If one comes in, fulfill it with the right information. What I mean by fulfill it is go and enter all the information as your sourcing agent to send you a tracking number, approve of delivery, all those information, so you can upload it in there. You can go ahead and write a professional message. We are a company, we already shipped the product, it has arrived to our customer, here is the proofs. We believe that the customer wants to get the product for free, or whatever the situation. The customer has never emailed us, and once you email that, we have a way that you can get all chargebacks 100% refunded to you. Now, is this what I want? Obviously it's not, but I don't want the chargeback to come in. But if they do, we win 100% all of the chargebacks. So we're going to be teaching you inside the mentoring one of those tricks as well, so you never lose a chargeback. This is the video for today, guys. If you have any other questions about this and you want to know exactly what is the software, go ahead and put software on the comments, and as well like this video. Once we get to 100 likes, I will give you the software that we use personally. You will never get a chargeback back on your store and protect your Shopify payments. Love you.